You guys, I just want to jump in real quick and say that on parts of this video, you will hear me say February the 21st, 2020 was the date of the surgery, when actually it was February the 21st, 2019. So I just wanted to jump in and say that. Enjoy the videos, you guys. Hello, family. I'm happy that y'all are here. Thanks for returning. Those who are new, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. If you feel like you like what you are hearing, please subscribe. I would love to have you be a part of the family. I'm going to start off from where I told y'all that I was diagnosed on December the 19th, 2018 with an aneurysm. Fast forward, January, sorry you guys, the 2nd, I was called back to get more tests ran. On January 3rd, they discovered I had 2 aneurysms. So I was brought into the office of a neurosurgeon. And actually, this neurosurgeon saved my life. I can't thank him enough. And he proceeded to tell me that if it was one aneurysm, they could possibly monitor it. But because there was 2, and where the second one was located at, that wasn't an option for me. So he sat down. He said, I'm going to have to schedule you for a test to make sure that your heart is strong enough to be able to have the brain surgery. And then he proceeded to tell me that I have to tell you, Ms. Burrows, the risk of the surgery. So he said there was a risk of me having a stroke, a risk of me having loss of sight, and there was also a risk of me possibly dying. And so as I sat there, he was like, I'm going to be quite honest with you. He said this is a very dangerous operation. And as a neurosurgeon, I have to tell you this to allow you to make the right choice for you and your family. And so he said, I'm going to give you time to go back, home, discuss it with your family members, and you let me know what you decide. So I asked him, I said, well, what is the chances of me surviving if I don't have the operation? And he said, where the aneurysm is and how it looked, he wouldn't recommend me walking around with 2 aneurysms in my head. So I said, okay. I sat there. Like, I just couldn't believe what was happening to me, you guys. I'm like, why me? Then I had to stop for a minute and say, why not you? God give his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. So why not me? So I came home. I had to talk with my children. I had to talk with my husband. And we decided that the operation was the best thing for me. I wanted to live. And walking around with 2 brain aneurysms, not knowing whether they was going to burst or not, I really didn't have a choice. I was walking around with a ticking time bomb in my head. So I called my neurosurgeon the following day, and I told him that I made the choice. We could proceed with the operation. My operation was scheduled for February the 21st, 2019. And the day before I had to have surgery, I had to go in get the test ran for my heart to make sure that it was strong enough for me to be able to survive the surgery. You guys, sometimes I'm going to be quite honest with you. I told y'all in the last video that 4 of us went into surgery that morning to have the same operation, and only 2 of us made it out, and I was one of the 2. Sometimes I wrestle with, you know, why was I chosen to be the one that made it out? Sometimes I feel guilty about that. I don't know why, it just bothered my spirit. I'm thankful to be here. But sometimes people don't know what you be thinking about. They don't know what you're going through. They don't know what it took for me to lay on that operation table and have somebody go into your head. Because I'm going to tell y'all one thing. When you have that type of operation, when they have to open up your skull, the person that go in is not the same person that come out. And that's just the truth. You try to find that person that was once there. And a lot of times you don't. It messes with your personality. Some people suffer, you know, strokes. Some people just don't make it off that table. And so, yeah, you guys, I suffer with that. Sometimes I walk around and I feel guilty about that. But I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful to be here. So, February the 21st, 2020, at about 7:30, 8 o'clock a.m. Let me back it back for a minute. Excuse me, guys. They called me in the day before my surgery to have the test done to make sure that my heart was strong enough to take the operation. I'm thinking I was going to go back home that night and prepare for surgery that following morning. And I was not able to do that. And so I was just like, I left my house, and that might be the last time that I ever see my house again. You know, it's just an unreal feeling. But so February the 21st, 2020, at about 7:30, 8 o'clock a.m., you guys, I had all my friends and family around me for support. And I said what I had to say to the people that I love, just in case I didn't make it off the table. And when they started to wheel me back into the operation room, you guys, from my tongue to his ears, the doors started shaking. And the only thing I was thinking of at that moment was my mother. My mother has been going for me since 1996. And then I said, okay. To me, my thought process, my mother's here with me. I'm going to be okay. So they proceeded to take me to the operation, back there for operation, excuse me, guys. And what was supposed to be a 6-hour operation turns out to be a 9-hour operation, because they found a 3rd aneurysm in my head, you guys. And so I don't want to keep y'all too long. I'm going to tell y'all in the next video what happened with that, and how that 3rd aneurysm really affected me and changed my life forever. And I just want to bring awareness to this silent killer. And like I said before, If I can help one person, I have done my job. People walk around here with migraines and, you know, lightheadedness and things of that nature. And it don't have to be that you have an aneurysm, but those are some of the warning signs. Just go get checked out. Listen to your body. And if it's not that, thank them. But if it is, you possibly saved your life. So I'm gonna end it on this note, you guys. See y'all on the next video. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. Those, like I said, who are new to my channel, if you like the content I'm trying to create, please subscribe. Until my next video, you guys. Take care.